Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, hi, hello, my name is Katie. And for those of you who are not new, welcome back. So I'm going to be full transparency. This may not be my best video. This may not be my full giddy, funny self video. But I had some things happen this week. Yesterday we had to put down our dog that we had for 16 years, and she was a big part of the family. So it's really hard. Goodness gracious. Okay. No tears. So it might just not be up to my full self. However, I didn't put a video up last week, so I wanted to do one this week. I just did not know that this week was going to be the week that we were going to have to put her down. But yeah, she was, I'm going to put some pictures up here. Her name was Layla. She was a German Shepherd Beagle mix. We had her ever since she was about 4 months old. And in dog years, they said she was about 112 years old. So really, she lived a very fulfilling life. It's just, it sucks for us because now we have to keep going on and we've all she's ever, okay. No, we're not going to go there. Anyway, what I thought I would do today, is, I've been seeing this going around, it's the 10 before the end, and we've got like 2.5 months, not even 2.5. We've got like, I guess 2.5 months left of 2025, which is crazy. But there are some books that I own that have been on multiple TBRs. I'm saying multiple at this point because they have been on multiple. So these are the ones that are on this list. These are the ones that I have got to get to by the end of the year. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me if I don't get to them. There is just, okay, most of these, there's one set that's like a duet, and it has not been on multiple lists, but it has been like on my brain multiple times. I just wanted to read. I just never get to it, okay? So we're going to go over the books today. So grab a snack, grab something to drink. I don't know how long I'm going to be, but we all know I'm a talker, so, is what it is. Okay, the first book that is on this list is Under Your Scars by Ariel Anderson. This book has been on at least 3 TBRs this year. This book came out when? This year? Last year? I don't know. It's been on at least 3. Yeah. 3 or 4, actually. It's crazy. I don't know what's wrong with me. This is a dark romance. And I don't know much about it because people are very vague about this book, which I love. Don't give me spoilers. Let me go in blind and be, like, blown away. I just know it's dark, and I just know that it wrecks a lot of people. And mind you, I'm not in the mood to be wrecked right this second. But I am always down for a good cry. Just not this second. Okay? But as I'm looking at this list, most of these books may not be the best for my state of being right now. So, I did not think about this. It's fine. It's fine. It's what pills are for. I'm kidding. But yeah. Book 1, again, dark romance, serial killer, possibly. Again, people are very vague about this book. Hopefully for a good reason. After that, we've got the duet that I haven't talked too much about on this. Not on any TBRs, I don't think. But I own them and I want to read them. And it's been here, just not coming out this way, which would be the Torment duet by Dylan Page. I've seen others read it. I've seen people say it's really, really good. They're both, again, these are dark romances because that's just me now. And I just want to, I want to, but again, am I in my headspace? Am I ready? I don't know, but book 2 is significantly smaller than book 1. So, I don't know what that means, but it means something to me because I had to point it out. Is this like a step foster sibling type romance. Although I know it's dark. Is it MC? I think it's MC, and it's dark, and there's 2 books. So, I don't want to know much about my books going in. We all know I don't know much about my books going in, and that's the way to go, because half the time when I read these books, I'm blown away. You want to know why? Because I don't know much about the books going in. Okay, book 3. Look, I know you're judging me. I know. I started this series 2 years ago. I know. But listen. Even the car's like, listen. If I finish this, it's done. Like, that's my mindset. If I finish this book, the series is done. And I don't want it to be done. So I've just been putting off Hans here, okay? I know I need to read it. Don't look at me like that. I can see your judgment. I know. I will get to it. I just don't want it to be done. I mean, I can always reread it, but you know me and I don't reread books. So, like, the experience will be done once I finish this book. And I just don't know if I'm ready for that. But if you don't know what this is about, this is the 4th book in the Alliance series by S.J. Tilley. These are mafia romances. They're light mafia. They're not, like, too dark. I would say they're gray. All the men are morally gray. They love their women in their own way. Their own way. That's all we can ask for. But yes, so I know I gotta do it, guys. I'll do it. I will do it. Okay, the next book is The Cabin by, who is this? Jacinda Wilder. This has not been on any TBRs, but it was on my 25 for 25. And let's be real, I'm not reading all those books. I've been good. But I'm just not going to get to all of them this year. But this one right here is one I want to get to. Again, because it's going to emotionally wreck me. And at the time, when I was making this list, I wanted to be emotionally wrecked. And now that I'm emotionally wrecked, I don't know if I want to be. Right now. But there's still 2 months left. So, believe me, it'll come back around. It's a cycle. I will want to be emotionally wrecked, and this will be the book. All I know is this is about a woman who has a husband who is dying. It's not a spoiler. We know this. And he decides that he is going to, like, write her own love story. So it's going to be, like, so sad, but, like, so fulfilling also, and just so sad. But, like, healing, but also so sad, I've heard nothing but good things. Nothing but good things. And sad things, but good. Good things. Okay, next up is The Heir by Sophie Lark. I did finish The Brutal Birthrights this year. I did. I started that one 2 years ago as well, but I finished it and I felt so good about myself that I was like, well, we got to keep going. We got to do Kingmakers, and this is the next book that I need to read. I haven't read any of those yet. So this one is, I don't even know who we're following. We're following the son from the couple in book 6. Was there 6 books? Is there 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's 6. 6 books. Sebastian and Yolanda. I can't remember her name, but it's their son. And each book is following a child of the couple. It's a second gen, you get it. So he is in the Kingmakers Academy, which is basically an academy for mafia children. So where they go and learn the ways of the mafia. It is basically Hogwarts for mafia kids. So if you've never read them, that's basically the premise. But I've never read Harry Potter, so couldn't really tell you if it is Hogwarts or not, but that's what people say. Okay, the next book is The Gravity of Us by Brittany Cherry. This has been on multiple TBRs. Multiple. Because I refuse to also finish this series. This is the last book in the Elements series. I've loved this series. I really have. I don't know what is keeping me from reading this book. Is it the fact that I know it's the last in the series? I don't know. Do I have commitment issues to finishing stuff? Maybe. I don't know. But it's the last one. And I don't quite know what this one's about. Like, I have no idea. I don't know if it's second chance. I don't know if it's just a romance. That's all I know. Which is fine, because I didn't know anything about the other books going in. And I absolutely loved those books. If you want my rankings, it's book 3, 1, and then 2. But I just need to finish it. I need to finish it. Okay, then we've got Lessons of Corruption. I've been saying, you're going to start the Fallen Men series. And I put this on multiple TBRs, and I haven't. Because I don't know what's wrong with me. I say words, and then the actions never... commitment, I don't know. This is book 1 in the Fallen Men series. This is a reverse age gap with this boy right here, and he falls for his teacher. Which, no, that's not a really great thing to do. But I also think, like, his dad is, like, the president of the motorcycle club. Oh, this is a motorcycle club book, if you did not know. There's, like, 9 books in the series. I'm way behind. We get it. But everyone loves this series. Well, everyone that reads it. Not everyone, no. A lot of people tend to love the series. So, and I think there's a certain way that the author writes that you either love it or you hate it. So, I need to see where I lie in that, because I bought the first 7 books. Wouldn't it be a hoot if I was like, this author's not for me? We then have Ruthless Creatures by J.T. Geisinger. This is book 1 in her, what's the series called? Gods and Monsters? Queens and Monsters? Queens and Muses? Gods and Queens? It's something like that. I feel like it's Queens and Monsters, but I don't know. It is Queens and Monsters. I knew it. I would get to it eventually. But it's a mafia series, and I love J.T. Geisinger. I love her books. Her standalones are Pen Pal, Perfect Strangers, Midnight Valentine. Was it Midnight Valentine? They're so good. Oh my gosh, they're so good. But this one is, I'm pretty sure this one's about her husband who dies, I think. Or he's gone. Leaves, gone, whatever, and he has a debt. And so the guy comes to collect the debt. Well, the debt is her, so she's got to go with him. So, we love to see it. You might not love it, but I do. Okay. The second to last book is The Lovely Return by Carrie Ann Cole. Yes, this book has been on multiple TBRs this year. Multiple. And I just keep putting it off. Why? Because of the size. The size, yes, probably so. Is this on KU? I don't know. I need to look. Because if it is, I can just, on KU. But, physically, I'm, the size. I just don't want to. But I love Carrie Ann Cole. She's written one of my favorite books of all time, Don't Kiss the Bride. It's such a good book. And I know this book is going to be great. I know. I've heard great things about it. I just... that. I can be a reader but still hate the size. It's fine. But this book is, if you don't know, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people do, but this has to do with reincarnation. So they were married. The hero was married to his wife for a long time. She passes away. Years go by, and then this little girl starts showing up at his house, I guess, just randomly. She's just walking, and then she's, and she's very familiar. She's got some very familiar mannerisms as someone he knew. So it's also going to probably be an age gap because, he's, and she's but, nothing's going to happen until she gets, we're not doing that, but we're just, we'll do it. We'll do it this year. We'll do it. And last but not least, I think this book has been on my TBR the most months out of every other book. Heartbreak Warfare by Heather M. Orgeron and Kate Stewart. This book is just like staring at me from my shelf all the time. It's like, why haven't you read me yet? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, why haven't I? This book is about a woman who's in the army, and she goes overseas, and she becomes, like, I think a prisoner of war, and she is with, I'm assuming, this guy. Unless this guy's her husband, because she's married. She has a son. But she gets kidnapped. She gets taken with this other guy, and they kind of form like a trauma bond. And so when she comes back home, she's got to choose. Does she go back with her husband? Does she go with this other guy who, like, knows what she's been through, and they built this connection? And I just don't know. But I want to know. But I also think this is going to be, like, make me cry. So, like, do I even want to attempt? I don't know. But we're going to do it. Again, maybe closer to the end of the year when I'm mentally stable. But yes. Okay, those are the 10/11 books, because that one is a duet, of the 10 till the end that I would like to get to this year. That does not include my November and my December TBRs that I have to make still. And just, like, random arcs that I may get. So will I get to these? Your guess is as good as mine. Your guess is as good as mine. But let me know down below if you've read any of these. And if you have, which ones do you think I should prioritize? Like, if you've read these, like, you're like, Katie, if you pick any of these, this is the one you have to read. Or if you just want to leave me an emoji to let me know that you were here, leave me a butterfly emoji, because on the back of this book, there was a little butterfly. And I'm sure that means something for this lovely return. But right now, I don't know. But just leave me the butterfly emoji. If you are new here and enjoyed this video and would like to see more content from myself, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video overall, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really does help my channel, and it's a free way that you can support my channel. My social media is linked down below for you guys as always if you want to follow me on Instagram or on Goodreads. But I hope you guys are having a great day, evening, or night, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.